Caucuses are only 12 days away. The GOP rivals are making their final case to voters all across the Hawkeye state. Here now to make his final arguments, highlighting his campaign differences, 2016 Republican presidential candidate Senator Marco Rubio. It seems that you're just in a solid third position. How do you push through now to get to Trump and Cruz, which I'm sure is where you want to go?
Well, first, I think that's already happening, Sean. And in fact, as you know, as voters get closer to Election Day in these states, they make their minds up in a hard way. And here's the bottom line. Our next president has to be someone that is going to reverse all of the damage that Barack Obama has done to America. And that's what I will do. My first day in office, I am going to repeal every single one of Barack Obama's unconstitutional executive orders. That means the end to all this gun control stuff, the end to all of these radical environmental policies from the EPA, the end to any sort of federal effort on Common Core. We're going to cancel any sort of federal funding of abortions overseas. We're going to end the deal with Iran. That's just on my first day in office. I'm also the only one running for president that's ever done anything against Obamacare. Not a speech, but I actually achieved something. I led the effort, and we got rid of the bailout fund, which may very well lead to the collapse of Obamacare. But whether it does or doesn't, when I'm president, Obamacare is gone. And here's something that separates me from a few of the people in this race. I am not going to cut our military. On the contrary, I am going to rebuild our military. It's going to remain the strongest in the world, and we're going to find the terrorists with our intelligence agencies. We're going to destroy the terrorists with our military, and if we capture them alive, they are going to be sent on a one-way ticket to Guantanamo, Cuba, and we're going to find out everything they know.
Let's go to how you see the state of this race. There's a poll that came out. You're a solid third in Iowa, solid third in New Hampshire. Take us beyond that, where you think you start winning these primaries. Not that you won't win these. I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. But where you think you begin to break out, or your best scenario in your mind that you break out?
Well, first of all, anyone who knows about these states and has been there like I have now, you realize a lot of voters have made up their minds, but a lot of them are still waiting to make up their minds. They may have a preference today, but that'll change in the next few days as we get closer and they learn more about the candidates. That includes the people supporting me now, by the way, so we need to continue to work hard. We are one of the few campaigns that's actually very competitive everywhere. We have a great team in South Carolina, we have a great team in Nevada, and then beyond that. So we feel very confident about, at the end of this process, when the delegates are counted, we are going to have more delegates than anyone else, and we're going to have enough to be the nominee. And here's what's really important, Sean. We cannot lose this election. No matter what, we cannot lose to Hillary Clinton. She is not qualified to be president. In fact, she's disqualified. She lied about Benghazi. Now today we have all this news about how she inappropriately handled classified information by placing it on her email server. This is an outrage. How can someone like this be commander-in-chief of the United States? I will beat Hillary Clinton. That's why she doesn't want to run against me.
Well,
That's why she spends all her time attacking me.
The Intelligence Community Inspector General, Charles McCullough, laid out his report, a comprehensive review by the intelligence agencies that identified, on top of the 1,300 emails that she said she never sent or received, that included specific intelligence known as special access programs. You know what they are. SAP, I guess, is its acronym.
Right. That's right.
And apparently, this is a level of intelligence classification that goes beyond top secret. Now, am I wrong in my reading of the law that this would be multiple felonies in every case? I mean, isn't this indictable?
Yeah, this is very serious. And in fact, if Hillary Clinton, God forbid, were elected president, one of the first things she'll probably have to do is pardon herself. This is very serious. Number one, obviously, there's a legal element to it. And again, we're going to leave that to the FBI and to the Justice Department. I can tell you, when I'm president of the United States, we're going to have an attorney general for whom no one is above the law. And that doesn't just mean what's happening now. This also means fast and furious. You know, we don't talk about that anymore. But there were reports today in the press that in the stash that El Chapo had included guns that were purchased or accessed through Fast and Furious. So there's going to be accountability. Eric Holder's never been held accountable. No one in that department was ever held accountable. We're going to look at that as well.
Yeah.
But moving forward, there's legal issues here. But let me just say, how can the next commander-in-chief be someone like Hillary Clinton, who inappropriately stashes highly classified information on her own personal email server, leaving it out there to be picked apart by the Chinese, the Russians? In fact, virtually any advanced intelligence agency could have gotten access to that.
Do you believe you are the most electable of all the candidates? Now, some polls have shown you are better in a matchup against Hillary Clinton head-to-head in a general election. Should electability, in your mind, be a factor in people considering either caucusing or voting in a primary?
I am someone, the strongest conservative that gives us a chance to defeat Hillary Clinton, the best chance. This is what this has to be about. At the end of the day, we have our differences in the Republican Party. We've been talking about those in this primary cycle. But eventually, we're all going to be together on the same team. We cannot allow Hillary Clinton, or God forbid, for that matter, Bernie Sanders, to be president of the United States. The damage that Barack Obama has done to America is so extensive. If we get this election wrong, Sean, we may not be able to turn this thing around. It may be damaged, it may be permanent, and we cannot lose this election. I will beat Hillary Clinton. She does not want to run against me. You can see that in their press releases and in the way they act towards me. But I can't wait to run against her. And of course, you know, I want the voters to give me that chance, because we will beat Hillary Clinton, and then we will reverse the damage that Barack Obama has done to this great country.
All right. And as always, thank you, Senator, for being with us.
Thanks, Sean. Thank you.
All right.